Haven't you felt it? That odd push deep inside, as though something ancient and strong is awakening inside you. It's not loud. It never is. Yet it's consistent. A soft, unrelenting voice. Perhaps it began with a passing idea, a moment of clarity among the turmoil of your day. Or maybe it was a feeling, a slight change in your perspective of the world, yourself, or others. You can't really identify it, but something seems strange. What if the sensation is not arbitrary? What if it is a sign, an indication that you are being summoned to something more than you ever thought? Something mystics all over history have referred to as spiritual awakening. Today, we are finding indicators that could suggest you are already on this road. But here's the catch. They could not fit your expectations. Therefore, be really attentive. You may find at the conclusion of this that the solutions you have been looking for have always been inside you. It starts nearly undetectably. One morning, you awaken to find something seems odd. Not in a negative way, just strange. As though after years of sleep, part of you has sprung alive. Initially, you could ignore it. It's only stress, you say. Perhaps I'm overthinking once more. The sensation, nevertheless, persists. It becomes more urgent, more powerful. You begin to see things you had previously ignored. The way sunlight streams through your curtains, the cadence of your own breathing, or the delicate rustle of leaves outside your window. Though you can't really say why, these times seem important. Then there's the feeling of purpose, a subtle awareness that you are intended for something bigger. You might not yet have all the solutions, but you sense it deep in your bones. Life is changing, and so are you. The first indication of spiritual awakening is the awareness that something inside you is changing. But what does it signify? And where will it go? As this change gains momentum, another layer appears, a longing, a profound, unrelenting need for something you cannot really describe. It's like trying to fit into clothing 2 sizes too little. The old version of yourself doesn't fit anymore. You start to see coincidences all around. Numbers repeating themselves, like seeing 1111 on the clock more frequently than seems feasible. Songs playing at precisely the perfect time, as if the cosmos lined them up especially for you. Serendipitous meetings that seem everything but random. Could they be coincidences? Perhaps. Alternatively, the cosmos could be directly communicating with you, dispatching little breadcrumbs to lead you ahead. Nature begins to beckon to you in ways it never did before. The stars appear brighter, the water deeper, the breeze vibrant with whispers. You feel linked to all. Then, the concept of separation seems incorrect. This is your soul's call, pushing you to line up with your own self. Will you pay attention? You will discover yourself trusting your gut more as this change develops. Your inner voice you formerly disregarded, now it is impossible to quiet. It leads you, pushing you toward decisions that seem genuine, even if they go against reason. Once dreaded or shunned, solitude becomes holy. You long for time alone, not out of loneliness, but rather to reconnect with your own self. Quiet times bring forth insight. Solutions appear. Then there is the compassion. The compassion. You find yourself feeling deeply. For people, for the planet, for yourself. 2. Where previously lived judgment, compassion flowers. Your heart seems to have grown to accommodate all the beauty and suffering of life. These are the signs of your actual self coming out, who you were always supposed to be. Yet, sometimes waking is difficult. Growing will help you to lose layers of the past, patterns, beliefs, and behaviors that no longer benefit you. Some of these could have been with you for decades, even years. Letting go could be unpleasant, even agonizing. You could doubt your identity, your job, and your relationships. It's as like the earth under you has moved, leaving you uneasy. The reality is, though, that this pain is required. It's how you allow the new to in. By means of this technique, you come to a fundamental understanding. Spiritual awakening is not a goal. It's a road, a constant revealing of who you are. Every action uncovers fresh facts, fresh obstacles, and fresh chances for development. Rejoice with this development. Respect the bravery it takes to really confront oneself. Every part of you, light and shadow, is very necessary for the work of art you are becoming. At last, when you accept this road, you will see something amazing. Happiness starts to flow naturally. Not the transient sort linked to outside conditions, but a deep, lasting satisfaction that results from living truthfully. Your link to your higher self gets stronger. You know it will lead you through doubt, thus you trust it unquestioningly. Fear of the unknown gives way to confidence in the flow of life itself. You learn to give up not from despair, but from confidence. Even if you cannot yet see the larger picture, have faith that everything has a purpose. Living in alignment with yourself, with the cosmos, with the reality of who you are, is what this implies. And it is amazing. So, consider whether any of these indicators have been arousing inside you. If so, enjoy the trip. Though it won't always be simple, it will always be worthwhile. Here's the secret. Spiritual enlightenment is not about attaining some high objective. It's about recalling, remembering your actual self, remembering your link to all around you, remembering the limitless possibilities inside you. You may stroll the road. Will you move forward? Let's dig deeper. What results from your whole dedication to this path? How does it change your life, your relationships, and your knowledge of reality itself? For one, your viewpoint changes significantly. Once important, things like work titles, monetary goods, or social expectations start to lose their hold on you. You understand that outside indicators do not determine your value. Rather, you value genuineness in leading a life genuine to yourself instead than following someone else's template. Your connections might also change. Some ties will strengthen and grow more rich and important. Others might pass away, so exposing themselves as transient fixtures in your life. Initially, this could be disconcerting, but with time, you realize that people come into and leave your life for a purpose, to teach you lessons, push your development, or just share a chapter with you. Your view of time even shifts. Days no longer seem like a sprint against the clock. Rather, you start to enjoy every second and see beauty in the mundane. A dawn turns into a wonder. A talk turns into a chance to connect. Though, ironically, it seems fuller, life slows slower. Naturally, this road has difficulties. There will be times of uncertainty, anxiety, and opposition. You can question whether you're going insane or losing yourself. Rest assured, these emotions are usual. They are natural when you break free from old conditioning and into your strength. Dealing with doubt, from others and perhaps from yourself, is one frequent difficulty. Those nearby might not get what you are going through. They might call you too introspective or write off your newly discovered knowledge as woo-woo, gibberish. But the truth is, not everyone will find this path suitable, and that is okay. Spiritual awakening is a very personal, one-time event fit for the development of your soul. Trust your gut and ignore those trying to control your course. Should you be willing to explore more, there are sensible actions you may do to support your spiritual development. Every day, spend time in stillness. 5 minutes even can help. Connect with your breath, watch your thoughts, or just sit in quiet at this time. Writing in a journal may also be quite effective. Record your ideas, dreams, and revelations. With time, patterns might surface that expose more profound reality about you. Whenever you can, spend time outside. The natural environment reminds us of our position in the great fabric of life, so grounding us. Look for people or groups that fit your path. Sharing experiences with like-minded people may offer support, motivation, and encouragement. Above all, have faith in yourself. You are the final arbiter of your route. No book, instructor, or guru can tell you what is best for you. Your inner voice knows the route. Listen to it. You are not alone as you travel this road. Many more will follow, and many more have traveled this road before you. You are part of a great and lovely communal awakening that goes beyond time and space. Every step you take adds to the larger total, spreading outward in ways you could never really know. Embrace the unknown, then. Welcome the uncharted. Welcome the light and the darkness within of you. For in thus doing, you line yourself with the very core of existence itself. That, my friend, is where real magic rests. Realizing you are both the creator and the spectator of your world frees you in many ways. Spiritual awakening helps you to recognize how much of your life has been molded by society, unconscious beliefs, and anxieties. You begin to doubt the stories you have been taught and the ones you have told yourself. Is success truly about money and prestige? Can you pursue happiness, or do you let yourself experience it? These inquiries help you to know more, as the solutions are inside you, not in the outside world. Like entering unknown area, this awareness might first be confusing, but over time it gets strong. You understand you can construct your narrative again to build a life that seems true and satisfying. The feeling of closeness that spiritual awakening offers is among its most lovely features. You start to realize you are a vital component of the environment around you, not apart from it. The lines separating you from everything else begin to fade. You understand that the group awareness is influenced by your actions, ideas, and energy rippling outward. This knowledge promotes a strong feeling of duty. You begin to choose not only for yourself, but also for the broader good. You get more aware of how you treat people, how you use your time, and how you help the world. This change in viewpoint is revolutionary. From a position of loneliness to one of oneness, from fear to love, from scarcity to plenty, it moves you. Still, even if this trip is lovely, one should realize it is not linear. There will be times of clarity, then times of uncertainty. Euphoria will be high. Uncertainty will follow low. This is only normal. Imagine it like mountain climbing. At times the road is steep and difficult. At others it flattens down to provide stunning vistas. Every step brings you closer to the top. You are still advancing even if you trip along the road. The secret is to keep moving, to believe that every experience, whether happy or challenging, is part of your development. The way spiritual awakening rewires your brain is another interesting feature. Science is starting to catch up with what mystics have known for centuries. Techniques like meditation, mindfulness, and gratitude may really modify the structure and operation of your brain. While regions connected to fear and anxiety shrink, those connected to compassion, empathy, and self-awareness grow more active. This neurological transformation helps the emotional and psychological adjustments you are going through. Your mind seems to be developing with your soul, hence harmonizing the two. This harmony helps you to negotiate life more easily and resiliently. What previously seems impossible now seems doable. Relationships that had sapped your energy now inspire you. Life starts to flow in previously unthinkable ways. Deeper practice could lead you to investigate old knowledge legacies. From Buddhism to shamanism, from Taoism to Sufism, these traditions provide insightful analysis of the character of reality. They remind you that you are part of a lineage, a continuum of seekers who have traveled this journey before you. Though the language and customs vary, the fundamental message is the same. We are all linked, and our goal is to wake up to this reality. Examining these customs might help you on your path by offering strategies and instruments to assist your development. These time-honored techniques, meditation, breath work, chanting, visualization work, they enable you to reach deeper levels of awareness where great healing and change may take place. Simultaneously, one should approach these customs with respect and judgment. Not everything will speak to you, and that's natural. Spiritual awakening is a very individual path. What helps one may not help another. Believe your gut. Try out several techniques till you discover what seems appropriate for you. The aim is to awaken to your genuine essence, not to amass information or perfect skills. Everything else is just a way to reach that goal. Among the most deep insights you will have on this road is the knowledge that you're not your body, feelings, or even your ideas. These are only vehicles for your actual self, your soul, to manifest itself. Life acquires a new dimension when you find less identification with your ego and more with your soul. You get more present in every situation, less reactive and less result attached. This distance indicates that you care differently, not that you cease caring. Rather than out of fear or duty, you act from a place of love and genuineness. Every aspect of your life is affected by this change. Your relationships get more amicable, your work more rewarding, your days more quiet. Spiritual enlightenment has another unanticipated benefit. It improves your inventiveness. Your creativity blossoms when you let go of restrictive ideas and welcome fresh opportunities. Ideas flow more freely, answers come more effortlessly, and inspiration strikes more regularly. This creative wave goes beyond artistic activities to include problem-solving, invention, and even mundane chores. You start to view yourself as the artist and the world as a canvas. Every decision you take turns into a chance to show your own perspective. This newly discovered inventiveness gives your life richness and depth, hence enhancing its vibrancy and aliveness. Naturally, none of this occurs overnight. Spiritual awakening is a slow process that unfolds over months, years, or even lifetimes. One needs to be patient. Even when the road appears hazy, trust that the cosmos is leading you. Believe that every experience, no matter how difficult, is assisting your development. Trust that you're just where you should be now at this time. Your path is built on this confidence. Lacking it, you'll find progress difficult. It will help you to fly. You might find yourself attracted to service, to employing your abilities and skills to inspire others as you keep developing. This want originates from the awareness that we are all linked, that your well-being is linked to the well-being of the group. From educating, curing, making, or just being nice, you will find many methods to have a good influence. And in so doing, you will discover that your personal happiness and satisfaction increase. Contributing to something bigger than oneself is quite gratifying in many ways. Anchoring you in the present moment, it provides your life meaning and purpose. In the end, spiritual awakening is about returning home, to yourself, to the cosmos, to the reality of who you are. It's about removing the layers of deception that have clouded your vision. It's about welcoming the light and the gloom, the happiness and the suffering, the known and the unknown. It's about being really you, loving sincerely and living completely. It's about understanding that you're already entire, already complete, already sufficient. The rest is only specifics. Therefore, take a deep breath as you stand at this junction. Experience the possibilities, the anticipation, the thrill. You are starting a trip unlike any other, one that will push, motivate, and change you in ways you cannot yet see. Believe in yourself. Have faith in the procedure. Have faith in the cosmos. Know also that you are just where you should be regardless of where this road goes. Enjoy the journey of a lifetime.